My name is Sibongiseni Sithole. I grew up in a Christian family, play piano from since I was young. I live at Ntogo. I live with my mother, my two sisters and my one brother. My dad passed away in 2017. So it's 5 of us and with the kids. I have one daughter and two sons. When I was young, I used to go and hunt birds. We'll shoot them like for food, we eat them. But I was still young. I didn't know the conservation part. Along Phinda Game Reserve, it's quite interesting. We see elephants, we see monkeys, baboons, even inyalas. I'm happy being around animals, even big ones, small ones. Seeing those animals, I wanted to know more about them.
We saw an opportunity where to provide skills and development for potential young school leavers to learn more about conservation and the hard skills around managing a park like this and research and monitoring. And so we developed a 6-month sort of internship program which we give opportunities to 5 community students from all 5 of the communities that surround Phinda.
The course was advertised online and then we applied. There was a process, we were selected and then there was interviews and 5 of us were the stars.
We're looking for someone that's enthusiastic, has a passion for wildlife, that wants to perhaps pursue it as a career, willingness to learn, listen, to get involved, to take in as much as possible.
It's me from Ntogo, 2 from Ngobokazi, 1 from Kwajobe and 1 from Kwangwenya.
There's obviously a theoretical component and so they'll get to learn and read and study, but a lot of it is practical. I believe, if someone doesn't physically do something, they don't take in or learn as much as they would, and so the idea is to physically get them to do as much as possible.
Phew. In the training, we're doing a lot. It covers everything. We can become rangers or a field guide, and then we become the researchers, such as tracking of animals, where I want to find it in another section. We use telemetry to search for that animal. There is a beep sound that tells you the direction where the animal is. Then we go there. We're dealing with the cheetahs. We monitor them. There's one that we're dealing with, a female one. It was bought from another reserve. So we've been monitoring her. I like the research part. You take photos and then people will be like, wow, you're not scared of that. You see, so we drive along the elephants. They are big men with big tusks. You can pass here. I used to be scared, but now I'm no longer scared. I'm gaining experience. I like photos. I like taking videos too. So I'll take my phone and then you see.
So there's a whole range and scope of work that they are learning and gaining experience on. How do you notch and dart a rhino? What is the reasons for it? What purpose does it serve? And then how to conduct it. What equipment do you need? What are the sequence of events? What information do you need to gather from the rhino? How do you do it? How do you dehorn a rhino?
Afterwards they go.
You will hear names that you never thought you would hear, like Wabekja it's a new name to me. In Zulu they call it Ispaha.
They've been busy with vegetation surveys And I think the idea is also not just for them to physically do stuff, is really the reason behind it, you know, and where does it feed into, and the decision making that comes from, that stems from that monitoring and information. Anything that they conduct themselves and they do, there's always someone mentoring and guiding them through the process from our Phinda conservation team. And that's very, very important. You know, they mustn't just be doing something for the sake of it. They must know and understand why, and that's where the mentoring and guiding comes in. So whether it's pangolins or rhinos or elephants or vegetation surveys, there's a wealth of knowledge that exists here, and everyone is taking a part in passing that on.
So we have done pangolins, very interesting, very interesting. They wake up at night. We are communicating with the WhatsApp group, so they will send a message, then guys, we are getting out at 8 o'clock. Then we'll go there, like there's the new one that just came. We went there to wait. Before I went there, I didn't know about pangolins. I think they have to be conserved because they've been poached a lot. They use it for muti. My family, we don't believe in traditional medicine, so we are Christians.
I think the ultimate goal is to, at the end of 6 months, is that these youngsters, you know, will find employment either here at Phinda or in the tourism side of things, you know, as trackers or rangers, or, you know, they can take the experience that they've gained here and the knowledge and maybe find work in some of the other reserves around here.
5 years to come, I see myself working in the conservancy. I would love to be in the research part, or being being a guide. It's been a short period of time, but I've gained a lot. This is just a start. I've even applied for doing the environmental management, the course for 4 years. So I'll be upgrading myself. I'm telling you. We are the first group for this training. We are the first group. So I so believe maybe if we finish with our training, maybe the second group, maybe it will be better because we've been there. We know it's not easy. It's not easy, especially doing the thing that we haven't done before.
Ideally, we'd want to finish the course successfully and give each student the best 6 months that they can potentially or possibly have. And then I think it's to plan for the next one. We'd need to do some fundraising and then start the process again, you know, the recruitment and the selection and the interviews. It's quite a lengthy process. So that's the goal, is to, and if we have to refine the course, I think long term we'd like to, you know, get it accredited. Yeah, that's the plan. What makes Phinda special is its position, where it's located. Ecologically, it's very, very special. It has an incredible story, you know, returning of the wilderness from what it was. And that alone was quite unique. It was groundbreaking work, you know, back in the day. And then the benefits that the people have been given again, you know, communities here were expropriated from this land and now they own it.
There is a strong connection. A lot of people inside the reserve. Many people there are from the community, and even the land that is used by the conservation is from these communities. So they are renting them. They know it's their land. You can't go destroy your own thing. My message to the community, just preserve whatever is there, because everything belongs to us. It belongs to the world, it belongs to us. Nature was meant for us, to preserve it, to keep it. It's beautiful. Let's save it, let's keep it. I love conservation a lot, a lot.
So much. Ungaqeda mos. Ungaqedi mos. Ningaqedi. Ningaqedi.